Hello everyone, welcome to Parallel Coder. Today in this video we are going to learn how to get rid of that hash at the end of the URL in a Flutter web application. So let's get started. Okay, let me explain what I meant by the hash before. So this is the basic boilerplate code of the Flutter app. Let's see by running it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the basic Flutter web application, and this is the thing I was talking about. This hash, we are gonna remove this in this video. So let me close it for a moment. Now for making this a complete Flutter web application, we need to make some changes in pubspec.yaml file. Head on to pubspec.yaml file, and we're gonna head on to the dependencies section here, not the dev dependencies, the dependencies section, and in that we'll modify this dependency. We'll change it to Flutter web plugins, and we'll get the packages. Once it got everything, let's head on to the lib folder of our project and create a new file call it configure web.dart. In this, to configure the app for web, we need to import the Flutter web plugins. Import Flutter web plugins, this package, and now let's create a new method, call it configure app, and we need to set the URL strategy here and set it to path URL strategy. And this is how we configure that. But if you are using it for the same project for iOS and Android builds too, we don't need to configure it. So we'll create another file call it configure no web.jar. This file is for all other than web application. In this also we'll make the same method called configure app, so that the application takes configure web files method for web, and for non-web things we'll take this method and we'll leave it empty. There is no need of any configuration for non-web items. So we'll head on to the main.dart file and we'll import that file, the file we created. Import configure no web.dart for all the rest of the applications, but if dart.library.html, this will check if this app is web app, and if that happens we'll import configure web.dart file. So this is how we import this. If it's not a web application, we'll directly import this, but if there is Dart library called HTML, then we'll import this configure web file. And in main method, before the run app method, we'll call this configure app method, and that's all you have to do. And now let's check if that still exists by running the app. That should go by now. And there you go. Now the URL hash is gone now. Before we would have this kind of thing, and now it's gone. Look, now your website is completely looks like this with full domain without any hashes. So I hope you learned something from this video, and make sure you subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in the next one.